Yo, it's Quan here, and today I want to talk about those Nintendo prices on the video games. If you haven't been keeping up in the gaming scene, the Switch 2 is dropping in June, supposedly, but due to the tariffs, it's gonna be delayed, so I don't know when it's gonna drop. But what they showed in the Nintendo Direct, the system is nice. It got dope features to it and everything, and the price of it is $450 plus tax. The tariffs might change that, but they said it's not. But that's not the issue I have. The issue that I'm having is with the games. The digital games are going to be $80, while physical copies are going to be $90. Not only that, but they are also offering FPS and resolution improvement prices for your old Switch games. I'm about to put it on the screen, but it's like, so basically, if you had, like, let's say Breath of the Wild, they're gonna have you, well, they have free improvements, of course, cool, but they also got ones with bonuses and stuff like that, which I don't understand why they should include extra bonuses for for a game that you already had for years, a game that's been out for years. Um, and honestly, Nintendo is just about to be the start. It, like, literally, it's about to be a start. It's about to be hard for us actual gamers who enjoy gaming just as a hobby. It's about to be hard for us to just own games in general. The gaming companies, they just don't like us for real. Because nowadays they just try to stack everything to get money out of us. Like, the gaming companies really don't want us owning physical copies of the games, because we that means we own everything to it. If you get what I'm saying. And that's why everything nowadays is like DLC written. If you notice, every game got a DLC to it, and it don't make sense. And also, not on top of on top of DLCs, we also have battle passes. Something that Fortnite started, and it's ruining like every game. Like, if you play COD, for example, they got $20 skins in there, and like, they just did a collab with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and each skin is $20. They not even in a bundle. You gotta buy each one separate. And Master Splinter is separate as well. I think he was like 10, while they're all $20. That's $90 right there for a skin, and that does nothing for the gameplay. It adds nothing to the gameplay, and it seems like they're more focused on that instead of actually improving the game itself. Because us gamers were always complaining about what's wrong with the game, and they always take their time to fix that, but yet they can push out, oh, let's push out these new skins. Every time you go in there, you open the game, it's always new skins in the in the store. But yet they can't put that energy towards actually fixing the problems that we have with the game while we're trying to play it. As I just don't make sense. Like, I remember back in the day where you could actually like buy a game for $40 and have a full game. No DLC, no none of that. You bought the game, you got everything included with that game. You just had to unlock it. And let me talk about another thing that's gonna make it hard for us to own physical copies and everything. We got Game Pass. Game Pass is another way of us not owning games, because it's a subscription service that offers us hundreds of games to play, but you have to pay for it every month. i.e., you're not owning none of those games, not even digitally. Is is and then on top of that, everything is becoming digitally, and with that, companies could easily take our ownership of those digital games. You know, I think I like seen a game company that tried to do that before. I forgot how they did it, but they was trying to do something. If I could find an article, I'll put it up on the video. But with the physical copy, they only could do so much because you actually own the game. And like, it was bad enough where games were getting $70. Now physical's about to be 90. That's ridiculous, honestly. And I know some people are just gonna be like, it's the price, just pay it. And y'all are part of the problem. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Y'all are part or y'all are a part of the problem. And the more we give into these money hungry companies, the more they gonna take from it. It's just that simple at the end of the day. And it's not just adults that play games. It's not people that make money that play games. You gotta think about the kids. Imagine a little kid that wanna play these A title games and they can't because the parents are not about to spend $100 on a damn game. And just one at that. Just one at that. You know, gaming was always meant for fun. And it like gaming just meant to take you away from everything that's surrounding you, stress or whatever. You know, it's just supposed to take you into a place where you can just enjoy yourself and take your mind off of everything around you for however long. And I know sometimes like some people take it to extremes where they actually have a gaming addiction. But another thing is that a lot of these games come out today with a lot of bugs. You know, it's and like they come out with a lot of bugs after years of development. I never understood that. Why release a game that's not finished to the public? Cyberpunk is an example of that. And I feel like if they would have waited till they fully finished that game would have been up there. And it failed and flopped because it was released too early. But and and another company that's been releasing games all buggy and not focusing on their problems and just focusing on everything else is COD. You know, I love COD. I play COD a lot, but you know how frustrating it is hopping on the game. You just want to play a game of multiplayer, and you get into a lobby of people that play like pro players. Like, bro, you're not trying to deal with that. You just trying to play the game, and you gotta play your hardest against players like every single match, damn near. It, that's a problem that they need to fix. Why is skill-based matchmaking in a game? Not I shouldn't say why it's in the game. Why is it in multiplayer, not ranked? Keep that in rank. Let multiplayer be multiplayer. You run into a good player that one game, okay, cool. You run into crappy players that one game, cool. Why you gotta play against people your skill level every single time? That is annoying to me. It's not relaxing. It's not fun. So, what I want to say is, at the end of the day, big gaming companies like Activision, Nintendo, they just gonna continue taxing us because they know they have loyal patrons and will get away with the price. And truthfully, the only way to stop them from doing this is to not buy them at all. Not buy the games, not buy the system, not support the companies. But we all know that's not gonna happen. So in my regards, get ready to start paying $90 for a game because in the near future, that's about to be a common thing. But anyways, I hope y'all have a good day. And if you made it to the end and actually watched the video, I appreciate you. Don't forget to drink a bottle of water. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Darius and Darnisha. Nah, but if you enjoyed the video, and if you want to, totally up to you. But could you please slap a like, subscribe? It'd be appreciated. And with that, I'm out.